Hello, Aries. Let's go ahead and get started with your love reading. Spirit, please show me what the month of August has to bring for love for Aries. What is their overall love and relationship? Now, love can be family. It could be a friend that I'm talking about. It could be a coworker that you have feelings for. It could, and that's just platonic. So when I say love and relationships, try not to take all of these readers at face value, okay? Make it broad. Okay, because at the end of the day, we have love for people, of all walks of life, and it doesn't always necessarily have to be romantic. What I'm gearing towards is romance, but at the end of the day, I might be touching on a family member or a friend, okay? So please do keep that in mind. For everybody who has donated me a cup of coffee, I really do appreciate it. Anybody who would like to, the link is in the description box. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because it does help my channel grow. And it keeps me in the algorithm and it gives me the motivation to continue going, okay? Spirit, please show me Aries. What do we got? Wow, Aries, there we are. To be fair, you're resetting the balance of the scales, okay? There has to be fairness and balance in your relationships. Otherwise, things aren't going to work out. And if one person is giving more than the other party, it's not going to work. The number 38 could be relevant, the number 11, or the number 2, okay? Let me see. And 2 is about partnerships. So keep that in mind as well. So we've got, let's go ahead and read the partnership reading. Here we go. It says, relationships. Can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn it if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one in which there is mutual benefit and each party feels heard, valued, and respected. Be fair to all. It has to be fair. It can't be. Again, we do have the North Node in Aries now. So with the North Node in Aries, this is all eyes on you, Aries, okay? 7th house is your relationship house, which is Libra, which is where the South Node is. Any relationships that are not bringing in fairness and balance, where one person is not feeling reciprocated with their energy, you're gonna have no choice but to opt out. And sometimes opting out is resetting the balance of those scales, okay? So do keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and look at Aries love. Aries love and relationship reading. Spirit, for the month of August, what do Aries need to know? All right, what do we got here? We've got the Page of Pentacles, okay? And this one talks about developing plans, setting goals, process of learning. We do have the King of Pentacles right next to the Page of Pentacles, and then we've got the Page of Wands. So first off, what I'm seeing here is someone who realizes your value, they realize your worth, okay? I feel like this King of Pentacles here is contemplating an offer for you, Aries. They are really looking at the long term because King of Pentacles is all about the long term. I feel like it's been something that they've been thinking about for a really long time. I feel like, this King of Pentacles also is somebody who wants to build, all right? And I just got confirmation on that as I said it. Okay, this person wants to build. And I feel like once they have built their own empire, they want to be able to give you something. They want fairness and balance, right? Because that's what the first card talked about. They want to be fair. Okay, and then we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is excitement, it's enthusiasm, flirtatious conversations. We've got 2 pages that are surrounding this King of Pentacles. So it's almost like they're coming up with these new ideas because pages are all about new ideas, right? New sources of inspiration. I feel like they are wanting something that is going to be a little bit lighthearted, but also they know that they can provide for you, Aries. Spirit, please show me Aries. What do we got here? We've got the 9 of Wands, okay? Somebody feeling like they're a wounded warrior, but I feel like they're being very persistent. Somebody is going to be very persistent about you, Aries. I feel like they're not going to give up too much. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. They're holding on. Maybe this King of Pentacles, because it is sitting right underneath them, is been somebody who has been holding back. Okay, maybe they're a little bit possessive. They could have some type of deep rooted issues, and I feel like because it is underneath that Four of Pentacles, maybe they weren't sharing with you energy, sharing any type of energy with you. Okay, they were holding back. You know, they were this wounded warrior, and, you know, they have all this stuff that they've got to do, but so they were just holding back. I do feel like they are seeing where they were holding back. And, you know, maybe at first, you know, they had offered you something, but then at the end of the day, there was just no follow through. They turned their back on you, you know, or you felt like, you know, things were not fair. Maybe you were the one over giving, or, you know, vice versa. Please put the story where it fits. You know, givers keep giving, takers keep taking. So keep that in mind. Spirit, please show me Aries love life. Spirit, please show me Aries love life. Okay, what do we got here? We've got the moon. Yeah, hiding behind this moon energy, you know, fearful uncertainty, deception, illusion, cycles and dreams. What do we got here? The Hermit. So somebody took a step back, okay? We do have this full moon today that I am recording this under, and we do have 2 super full moons this month. So one on the 1st, which is the day that I'm recording this, and then we have one on the 31st. So I think that Aries, there's going to be a lot of major changes for you in the month of August, okay? And we've got the Hermit. So someone here pulled back their energy, maybe because they weren't receiving what they needed. And we've got the the Queen of Cups. So you, Aries, could also be the Queen of Cups. And somebody who's very psychic, somebody who's very nurturing, sensitive, loving, compassion. You could be some type of a healer of sorts, okay? You could be reaching out, Aries, to a mentor. Maybe you're doing some soul searching, some introspection work. I feel like on the 3rd to the 4th week, you're going to be really kind of going within. And then what do we got here? We've got the 10 of Wands, putting down a burden, 7 of Swords, and we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we've got the 5 of Pentacles. Yes, somebody here was left out in the cold. Somebody here had a scarcity mindset. And I do feel like it was this King of Pentacles, since we do have the Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I feel like this person felt like they didn't have enough to share. So because they weren't willing to share, whether that's their time, their energy, their effort, their finances, you know, you pulled back your energy. You were like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and take my lumps and keep on moving. Okay. And I feel like this King of Pentacles is definitely feeling left out in the cold. Or you too. I think that the both of you guys are also, you know, and for some of you, maybe you're just working on your finances right now, Aries. I feel like you could be a workaholic at this time. And you're not really looking at love. I know a lot of people now that Venus is in retrograde, they're just kind of like, whatever, I can take it or leave it. So you're seeing a lot of people that are going through breakups, especially with people who weren't willing to share their time, their energy, or their efforts. You've gone within, Aries, okay? I feel like, again, you're doing a lot of soul searching right now. I do feel like for a lot of you, Aries, you are going to be reaching out to some type of a healer, some type of a mentor, counselor, therapist. Maybe for some of you, you're dealing with some type of court issues too, Aries, legalities, those types of things, okay? Legal law, whatever. And so I feel like if anybody was trying to, you know, betray you or deceive you, I do feel like those people are getting caught. And at the end of the day, if you are going through any type of court or legal matters, Aries, you are going to be the victor. We've got the 10 of Pentacles here. I do feel someone here was holding back, and they were, you know, holding back on their emotions. I feel like they weren't being as forthcoming about how they felt. They really kept it inside. And I feel like because of that, Aries, it's made you also go within. It's like you're not really wearing your heart on your sleeve. Okay, it's par for the core. When somebody's not sharing their energy, what's the freaking point, right? So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers on this Page of Pentacles. Spirit, please show me the Page of Pentacles for Aries. Spirit, please show me the Page of Pentacles. What do we got here? Soulmate. Yeah, yes, this is your soulmate. So for a lot of you, yes, you have been dealing with a soulmate of some sort, you know, and the Page of Pentacles it was safe for you to love. And, you know, you were really willing to open your heart up to love, Aries, but to a soulmate. But I feel like, again, this person really held back. Spirit, please show me the King of Pentacles. What do we got here? Release your ex. You know, I feel like with the King of Pentacles, he could have been dealing with an ex. There could have been an ex in the picture. They could have put you in a third-party situation. So they really didn't take the time to really get to know you. It does say getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I feel like this King of Pentacles really held back because of something that they went through with an ex. And, you know, yeah, they were a little flirty. Yeah, they were a little sweet. But I feel like on the sidelines, they could have very well been talking to someone else. Okay. And, or maybe holding you accountable for what somebody else had done to them in the past. And so they didn't quite really allow themselves to completely open up because of whatever traumas that they had been through in the past because of an ex. And it doesn't necessarily even have to be an ex. It could be just their past. It could be their mother, their father, you know, maybe, you know, they come from a broken family. And so because of that, you know, they saw their, you know, the two people that they were supposed to look up to the most, you know, go through a separation. And because of that, they block themselves off and they don't actually let anybody in to get to know them. You know, they want you to appreciate, you know, the abundance that they can bring in, even though I see where they're holding back and not even wanting to share. And maybe because, again, it goes back to that lack mindset, okay? So what is the Page of Wands? What do we got? We got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Isn't that what I was just talking about? Letting go of the past, letting go of the memories of the past. I do feel like this King of Pentacles is looking at his childhood, especially because he's surrounded by these pages. You know, it's like, deep down inside, what he does is he portrays himself as a king, but really deep down inside, he's a page, okay? Almost posing as a king. So what is this Nine of Wands, this wounded warrior? All right, what do we got here? We've got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You know what I'm getting from this? For some of you, this person could have asked you on a holiday. They could have asked you on a vacation, a weekend getaway. And because of, you know, whatever life circumstances, they never really followed through. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And let's see. Yeah, they held back, you know, Four of Pentacles. What do we got? Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. They held back. I feel like for a lot of you, they were very passionate about you. They were really, and there could have been a lot of passionate nights between the two of you. I do see a lot of, you know, romance, and I'm getting like a lot of emotion, but I feel like they showed you their emotion through their passion, but they didn't quite tell you. They didn't tell you that they were passionate about you. They didn't share their feelings about you. In fact, if anything, I'm really getting they held back. And then we've got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay. So, you know, sometimes, you know what I just heard on that? The grass is greener. No, the grass isn't greener on the other side. It's green where you water it. And maybe that's what it is. You know, they're thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. But really deep down inside, I feel like they didn't really take the time to get to know you. And they could have just treated you the way that they treated their exes. And I feel like you're a force to be reckoned with, Aries. Let's look at this moon card. Ooh, yeah. So the moon is already about deception, right? And look what we've got here. We've got the pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And so, yeah, there was some type of hidden deception. There was something going on and there was a bunch of red flags and maybe you tried to ignore these red flags, but at the end of the day, you just could not, okay? Because it's like the moon, the moon showed you what it was hiding in the past, or, you know, with this relationship. And you started seeing, you know, and I think around this full moon that we're in right now, maybe a couple of days ago, a week ago, but leading up to the full moon that we're in right now, or leading up to the next full moon, you're not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to sweep this under the rug anymore, Aries. You're going to see things for exactly what they are. And you're going to have a very clear picture. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to move on. You know, you're going to move on. You're going to go into hermit mode. And I feel like you're going to heal whatever emotions that you have. You're definitely putting down the burden. And you're going after your 10 of Pentacles. You know, you're done with the betrayal and the deception and the sneaking around and, you know, like you're being very strategic as to what it is that you are going after, Aries. Let's see what this Hermit is. Who's the Hermit? What's going on with this Hermit? Yep, Hermit, look at that. You can't even make this shit up. Separation. You have gone into separation mode. Now, hermits can be single for a very long time. So you could have been single for a very long time. You have no problem being single, Aries, just like the Virgo. So you could also have Virgo in your chart, okay? Because I am getting that here with the Hermit. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces. Cancer, Pisces, and Virgo is what I'm seeing here on the table right now, okay? So show me this Queen of Cups for Aries love life. Spirit, please show me the Queen of Cups. What do we got? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So I think that while you're in solitude, I think that what you don't know is that there is someone else who is looking at you. And you don't see this right now because you could be going through some type of a breakup. You could have been just single for a really long time. This breakup could have happened like months and years ago, and you've decided to stay single, Aries. And what you're not noticing is somebody who is seeing you as marriage material, somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve. Show me this 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going after your happily ever after. Like you are setting yourself up for the 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to go ahead and put that back in. It did say playfulness. Spirit, please show me the 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you, Aries. Very important that you are clear with the universe about what it is that they are bringing you. And remember earlier when I talked about strategy, I feel like you are being very strategic as to how you maneuver towards your 10 of Pentacles. And you are not putting up with any more bullshit. No more. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, deception. You're done with allowing people to pull the wool over your eyes and to pretend. Okay? You don't have time for it. Aries is a warrior. They don't have time for bullshit, trickery, or fuckery. They've got other things to do. That's what I love about my Aries. Spirit, please show me Aries in love. Show me Aries in love. What do we got here for the Aries? We've got temptation. Think carefully about the situation. Don't let anybody tempt you, okay? You know, don't let them come in and promise you the moon and the stars and then all they deliver is a freaking ice cream cone. You know, like if they don't have anything to offer you, hear the birds? If they don't have anything to offer you, then pull your energy back, and that is the best way to be fair to yourself. I want to see, what does this person want to say to Aries? Whoa. Okay, we got one that landed over here. Now is not the right time. Okay, what does this person want to say to Aries? You're very intimidating. Hell yeah, you are. Spirit, please show me Aries. I keep a close eye on your social media. I can see that. What else do we want to say to the Aries? My life has changed so much since meeting you. Any other messages for Aries? What do we got? I'm thinking about making you an offer. I think that they're thinking about making you a very tempting offer. Just make sure that whatever this offer is, Aries, if you want to go back into this, make sure that they can back it, okay? Whatever it is that they're offering you, make sure that they have something to back it. Because otherwise, you're going to end up getting a new offer from someone else. Especially when you're supposed to be in a relationship. And when you have a huge aspect in your 7th house, then you are definitely going to start getting new offers. So what if you don't accept me for who I really am? That's their own insecurity issues, you know? Oh, you know, I don't have enough money, or oh, I don't have this, or, you know, I don't have, listen, that's their own shit. Let them deal with their own shit until they can actually get out of, you know, this fear state that they're in. Don't even entertain it anymore. It's not even worth it. I mean, you do whatever the hell you want to do. At the end of the day, you do have free will. But the faster that you let this go, the faster that this person's going to end up getting their shit together and then actually be able to make you a real offer, and not one based off of a bunch of fear and holding back and poor me, woe is me. Nah, we're doing this to be fair. Is this equal or is it not? Because if it's not, I'm out. And that is a complete Aries way of doing things. Anyway, at the end of the day, Aries, I really love this message for you. Let's go ahead and get you one more card. One more card for the Aries. Well, we got way too many. Too many. Spirit, one more card for Aries. All right, there it is. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. There it is. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Love these messages for you, Aries. At the end of the day, not bad. I love you guys all so much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. Hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram, and I will chat with you again soon. Take care.